Hey. Oh, wrong part. Hey, guys. This is Drunk with Friends. It's your girl V.
This is Willis.
And we're back for another Drunk Shorts episode.
Episode 8, right?
Episode 8, correct.
Right.
Yeah, we in here. In here. If you've never joined in on Drunk Friends, Drunk Shorts episode, we always start off with a shot. We always end up with a shot. We talk about 2 or 3 good, interesting topics, debate a little bit, and we go about our day. And short and sweet. We try our best to keep it under 40 minutes, and hopefully you guys engage as well when we post it and give us good feedback. With that being said, let's go and get this first round of shots. A cheers.
Never gets easier. So I gotta you want me to start off?
Yeah, go ahead, start.
Alright, so man who allegedly in the lawsuit said he was fired from a hospital because he was white.
I call cap.
And he sued and won $10 million.
What?
Now listen to the story.
Yeah, let's hear the shit.
David Duval of Michigan sued Novant Health Institute in 2019 after he was fired as Senior Vice President of Marketing and Communications. Now, he says in the suit he was terminated without cause as part of an intentional campaign to promote diversity in its management ranks.
Wow.
And he said he was fired due to his sex and his race.
Okay.
Yeah. The hospital denied the allegations. It has said that in court filings that he was fired for deficient performance and the delegation of critical duties to the subordinates. So they saying you wasn't doing your job. He was like, y'all trying to be diverse, and I'm a dude, and I'm a white man in America, and y'all fired me because of that. So, according to the Novant Health, they said they were extremely disappointed in the verdict, and they believe they supported evidence for the trial. They are going to exhaust their legal options and do an appeal. So
I'm just lost. Like, that actually works? Like, we barely get anything when we said we got fired or something because we're black or because we're a woman or whatever reason we have. And you mean just out of nowhere it's just because I'm a white man in this society.
And y'all trying to be more diverse, so y'all want to get me out of here. Is it reverse racism?
First of all, we had an episode about that. There is no such thing as reverse racism. Shut up on that. Racism is racism.
The fact that he got this off and won $10 million?
$10 million. So it had to be. I don't think it's because he was white.
That's what he's trying to say.
But the company says, because now here's my thing. Did the company do their due diligence to have the paperwork of write-ups of him not doing his work?
Do you really write up a senior vice president?
I mean, there's got to be some type of checks and balances somewhere.
They said he wasn't doing his job and just.
That's what I'm saying. Where's the proof? That's what I'm saying. Where's the black and white paperwork?
They said they submitted enough evidence, but I guess the verdict. I mean, the jury didn't feel that way. So.
Was the jury? Excuse me. Was the jury a mixed thing of his peers? Like,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Or was it an all-white jury?
I wouldn't be surprised.
You know who they probably had? And it's going to be funny. Jason Bull. If you never watched that show, Bull,
never heard of it.
He's a Caucasian man. It's a show. It's a TV show.
Is it the dude from...
Yep. It's him. And he manipulates...
CSI Miami?
Yeah, that guy.
Miami, yeah.
Is it that? I didn't watch it to CSI.
Oh, NCIS.
I think he was on NCIS, yeah. Anyway, so he literally picks prime, like, jury candidates to mirror the jury that's in the courtroom so that the end result can go in their plaintiff's favor.
Right.
So I think this white man hired a modern day real life bull and finagled $10 million. Like, cause ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Bruh. So the whole company's black or people of color? And
no, it was just an initiative in the hospital trying to promote diversity within its leadership. That's all. And he's saying he was fired.
So was he the only white man there?
I mean, probably not.
I'm confused. Now, if he was like the only white man, and it was like, oh, you got let go because
right.
or maybe there was like a ratio of 6-6, and it was like, we need to have more people
We
come.
need a black woman. Oh hell no, I'm suing. That's something.
I just want to know, how did we get here? I need to know the build up. Like,
all right, I'm gonna do some more research into this topic because they just kept it black and white. They're not really saying much. They're just going by what the court papers say. So they haven't really talked to anyone yet. So.
I need to figure out a way. Not my company. I would never do that to my company here. But in the past companies I work with, I wish I could have played that card.
Hell yeah.
They would have. But the thing about us is that we would have said that, they would have scrutinized and picked through with a whole fine-tooth comb. Oh, she was late. She got here at 8:01, or she got here at 8:30. But you asked me to pick you up the team some donuts and stuff. Like, I said, hey, I have a flat. I'll be behind. I message you. You know what I'm saying? They would have went through everything with a fine-tooth comb to be like, nah, it's not because of that. It's just because she's not good at her job and she's lazy and she's inconsiderate of the team. And oh man, we would have had called me every name underneath the book.
Yeah.
Professionally, of course.
You know, hey yo, next time I get fired, I'm suing. Y'all fire me because I'm black. Period. Y'all want more white people. What's the verse of reverse diversity?
Not reverse diversity.
It's too many niggas in this joint. That's why y'all fire me.
That makes no sense. It makes no sense.
He got it off. I'm like, man, fuck that. He got some good ass lawyers. I don't know, yo.
I bet you they took half of that shit too.
Well,
at least a third.
Honestly, he was senior vice president of a whole ass hospital. He probably had that money. He probably had that for him. Yeah.
And then he probably still getting his retirement or service pay or whatever too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
I mean, what's his name? I wonder if he want to be a sugar daddy. Without me giving up the sugar. I'm just saying. Man. I just want to know. Help me help you.
I wonder if the sugar babies are diverse.
You know what? I'm over it, guys. Completely over it.
Oh man.
But that's wild. That's wild.
Right.
All right. So let's talk about something I saw online. Tammy Roman, if you don't know, I believe she's on like one of those housewife shows.
Sounds like a housewife.
Huh?
Sounds like a housewife.
Yeah, whatever. One of those type of shows, reality TV shows. So she posted this, and I thought it was a really interesting question. And of course, you make this question fit you if you are a male or female or whatever you classify with. Just go along with it. If you met the perfect mate,
okay.
I mean, you really feel like this is the one, right?
Right.
Then they ask you to be a part of a polyamorous. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I swear I'm gonna fuck that up. Polyamorous relationship, because there's a G. Why is there a G there? Like polygamous, like gammas. Like, why is there a G? Why is the G silent? Anyway, I'm sorry.
Right.
Polyamorous relationship. This is why other countries hate our language, because the shit don't make sense. Be a part of a polyamorous relationship with 2 other women. All bills paid, car paid off, and a $2,500 a month stipend with Tuesdays and Thursdays as your relationship days. Would you share? So, say it again, because I know I was dwelling on that word. You have to be in a relationship with 2 other women. All bills are paid, car paid off, which technically that's a bill, so it's kind of goes underneath the first thing. $2,500 a month, say stipend.
All right.
And you only got to deal with this man basically on weekend days, like the Tuesday and Thursday, 2 days out of the week. You see this man 8 days out of a month.
Okay, so for me,
or a woman.
Right. So for me, it'll be a woman, and me, this woman, and one other guy, and I only got to see her on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and she paid for my bills.
No, not one other guy. 2 other guys.
Oh, so
it's a four-way. It's a 4 thing. So the guy has 3 girlfriends or wives. So it says be a part of a polyamorous relationship with 2 other women. So that's 3 altogether.
Okay.
And then yourself.
So I got to share her with 2 other guys.
Yep.
And I only got to see her 2 days of the week.
Yep. And
all my bills are paid.
And car. And you get $2,500 stipend on top of your already. And that's going to be tax free now. Because that's going to be direct deposited. Or maybe
I ain't going to hold you. That just sounds like. I ain't going to hold you. I'm not going to hold you. I ain't got to see you every day. I just got to deal with you on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
And that's the work week, so you know they gonna be leaving to go to their job and shit.
And honestly, if she making that type of money, she probably gonna be busy anyway. I got you. I'll cook for you, rub your feet on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I got you, yo. But I'm with it. As long as I got you.
But here's my thing. I want to know, how does this work out? I feel like it's kind of different because and this is the only time I'm going to think it's kind of different is because you're a guy, right? So it's like most men think of their woman, they're territorial over their women, right? So you're like, yo, she really fucking 2 other niggas. Like,
it wouldn't be somebody I'm in love with. Like, it would have to be like awesome, like you proposition me in the bar and tell me shit up front and be like, oh, okay. Like that's like, if it was someone I'm super in love with and want to be with, I don't think I could do that. Yeah, but if it was also like,
but even still, there are some people who catching feelings with somebody that they just fucking.
True.
Hence situationships.
Yeah.
Hence one night stand, not one night stands. Friends with benefits. Like,
man, she got to set up sweet because if each guy got 2 days, that gives you 1 day to rest.
To chill.
She Jesus. On the 7th day, I rest. She building the worlds and shit.
Yo, Willis. Hey yo, you're going to hell.
What? You know, I'm sorry.
I just want to
know what?
Out there.
I take that back because I've been having bad luck since I talked about Mary.
Yeah.
I cracked my windshield. You know what? My bad. I'm sorry. This shit real. I can pay my deductible just get a new windshield in this bitch because I talked about Mary.
Yo,
shit.
I'm definitely making sure I'm going to put this part of the promotion because you're going straight to hell. And I want the world to know.
She got to give her pussy a rest. I get it. 7th day. It's Sunday, just sit around.
But here's my thing. It doesn't say that the people can't date other people.
That's even more like love. I'm with it. I'm fucking with it.
Because it's like, how do you do that? Like, I mean, only reason I'm saying, like, it's, all right, health-wise. People carry diseases. So, that's where I'm like, I'm getting kind of like, So, you get to fuck me and Tasha and Linda. But Linda and Tasha get to fuck whoever they want to do.
You can fuck whoever you want to too, though.
That as well, but I'm just saying, liquids transfer, okay? I'm saying from a health perspective, that's a lot of possible partners contracting something that I can or cannot get rid of. The risk is getting kind of higher.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the way that this person will set it up, every time they see you, you're probably not going to be fucking, let's say Tuesday, it's going to be chill day, and then Thursday probably be the time that y'all have sex, while Monday may be that person's sex day and Wednesday is their chill day, so that person is building their stamina and keeping themselves together. Like,
yeah, and he's probably fucking all y'all raw too.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that in this scenario.
If you a polyamorous relationship and I'm married to all 3 of y'all and I'm giving y'all stipends,
it don't say married. It don't say married.
But if I'm doing all that, I'm not using condoms. Fuck that. Y'all can be mad when all y'all catch UTIs at the same time. Like somebody got
you going to hell. For the second time, bro, you going straight.
That ain't had nothing to do with Jesus.
But you going to hell for principles. Oh my God.
Y'all gonna be mad as fuck.
Nah. And honestly, that would probably be my only thing that I will require. If I was to do this, which it sounds sweet. It sounds sweet.
Right. It sounds sweet.
Every time we have a sex, it's definitely with protection. And I'm sorry.
If I'm paying all your bills, no the fuck is not.
Yes, the fuck it is.
And then honestly, if I'm in that type of
if you were paying all my bills and you weren't fucking nobody else, then yeah, I would be down. But
that's true.
You know.
Now, what if you like married? Like, what if you get all 3 of y'all pregnant?
See, that's where condoms come. That's some condom shit. That's what we need to be implemented.
If I'm paying all that, somebody having my baby. Fuck that shit. Especially I'll go to one of them countries where you can marry all 3 of them. Now I've seen people like there's people like what's his name, D. Ray Davis, who has 2 girlfriends. A whole bunch of NBA players have like multiple girlfriends, and everyone knows about each other and live in the house. I've seen that happen, and it works out. But I think they're only fucking him and he's only fucking them type situation though. So I think that can work. But I don't know. It's an interesting concept. But you saying you wouldn't do it though?
I won't do it unless I'm telling you, unless I know for sure that everyone's being safe Or not, I don't give a fuck about the other girls being safe. But when you're sleeping with me, you putting a condom on. Because I don't know what those other two bitches are doing. And who they fucking.
That's true.
And you don't know either. And most of the time, when those situations, it's supposed to be, hey, it's just the 4 of us or the 3 of us. But it don't say that in this particular scenario. Or it doesn't say it or doesn't say it.
Right.
So
I like the way it's thinking though. That's kind of fair though, because I can't have these other women that you know about, and I can say you can't fuck nobody.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
I like that.
As long as my days, and that's what I'm saying. I've seen, like, I know you're about TV. I've seen TV shows and shit like that. Like, I don't give a fuck who you doing with, but Tuesdays and Thursdays, you mind. Make sure that I'm getting what I'm getting because I am paying for what I'm paying. We have a mutual agreement.
Right.
Shit locked down.
It's giving toxic to me. Because I done said shit like that to women before. Like, look, I don't care what you do, but when you with me, you with me. That's toxic as fuck. I was in my 20s though.
I mean, is it toxic or is it literally a business arrangement between two people? If no one has feelings and this shit is just doing what they do.
But like you said earlier, eventually people won't start catching feelings.
Eventually. I mean, we have a different generation these days. A lot of people really can be disconnected from it.
Oh yeah, true. But what if they're like hippies and like, oh, peace and love? And
I know hippies going on right now.
Man, what the?
I mean, I'm maybe in the CBD community, the THC community.
It's a whole bunch of them hippies.
Maybe. But I still don't think that, even to that point, they keep that THC to keep them calm because they don't want to keep their emotions out of whack.
That's true.
So that's true. I don't know, guys. Y'all tell me what y'all would do. I mean, the stats is there.
I mean, the way these bills looking now, the shit sounds sweet. All my bills, plus I get $2,500 to blow every month. Money, tax free. I'm gonna see you twice.
You gotta see me. It's 30 days minimum outside of February. 30 days minimum out of every month, and you only gotta see somebody. I'm seeing you eight days out of a month, and the other 22 days are mine. Shit, I get more taxes taken out than the percentage for the
shit. I see my barber more than you, so I can make that happen. Let's. Man, shit. Don't get me started.
Yeah. So I wanted to bring that up to your attention, guys. I'm going to probably post this and see what you guys feel. See what you would do in the situation. And we'll go from there.
All right. So, V, speaking of the Holy Ghost and Jesus and God.
No one said nothing about no Holy Ghost.
We talking about Jesus.
I said you was going to hell. That's what I said.
Well, I think I'm going to heaven because our prayers have been answered.
Oh, okay.
Tyler Perry plans to hire writers and directors for his shows. Man, clap that shit.
What kind of set? Push the applause button since you so hyped. What kind of?
Oh shit.
What kind of shit is going on?
Oh man. According to the story, he wants to hire writers and directors to take over his shows. He said he recently wrote 10 episodes in one weekend. And explains why he doesn't get writer's block. So, Tyler Perry's shows and movies have notoriously been kind of insensitive to black women.
Yes, they have. And insensitive to the black men's hairstyles. Because why the fuck would you put that damn braided hairnet thing on Shamar Moore? That shit was the worst male wig I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, and the writing's been kind of sketchy. Maybe early Tyler Perry, he was more connected in the community when he wasn't rich. Now this man's like damn near, a billionaire? So how can you really say or write about something that you're not really tapped into? So you need help. He needs help. Forever he didn't want help. I saw that bum ass Acrimony movie. How the fuck did she get on the boat? Besides the point.
Everybody mad about that part. I thought Acrimony was a good movie. I hated the fact that how she acted.
They shot it in like a week or two. Like
not even a weekend.
Yeah, a whole ass fucking movie. But he got his own like media sound stage, whatever. That shit was crazy. Yeah.
I mean, but honestly, if you think about it, for a weekend movie, that shit turned out to be freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, true. Well, for a weekend movie, and writing and editing and producing that's impressive. I give you that.
Right.
But he writes so much. Now, that clip came out after the story came out.
Yeah, that clip, right? Nah.
Now, I want y'all to listen to a clip from one of his shows, okay? Listen to this.
Nah.
Let's just end this.
No, please.
No, let's end this.
Please.
I'm just too much for you. Me, my 2 dads. Me being in touch with my feminine side. My lace underwear. Hell, even me liking my prostate tickle.
Tickle me prostate.
Not tickle me prostate. I'm fucking done.
Like, who the fuck? So, in background, this guy, he's arguing with his girlfriend or his wife or whatever, and for some reason, sorry, I was about to say Art. Tyler Perry thinks that's how a husband and wife has a conversation.
I mean,
I think he's doing too much.
I think that's no. It's not about the conversation that's being questioned. It's what the man is saying.
The writing.
No, yeah. No, that is. I can be honest. Me and my boyfriend, we talk about stuff like that. Like, not stuff like that. We go back and forth like that. You know what I'm saying?
You don't be like, yeah, you understand me and my two dads.
No.
And you don't like my panties.
But there's been times where I'm like, you don't understand where I'm from. Like, I'm not saying that I'm not spoiled, but I'm not one of these PG County kids out here. So I grind because I have to. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's I feel like that's the type of dialogue. It's just the fact of what he's saying makes it a joke.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Tyler Perry was trying to be funny on purpose. I really think like he thinks a guy is telling this woman somewhere out in America that he likes his prostate tickled, he likes wearing panties, and he got two daddies.
He said satin panties. I'm like,
oh yeah, he said satin panties. Why did he call them panties in the first? Whatever.
Because that's what he wears, apparently.
You got satin boxers, satin underwear. Shout out to Savage Fenty.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Riri.
But I don't know. That's just horrible writing to me.
I mean, it's just it's like I said. It's why is that there? Like, all right, there are some men who do like that being done to them. That's his business.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Some people like it being that way. Okay, that's fine. And even down to him, I think they said he had two fathers.
Right.
Okay. That's real life. Some people do have two fathers or two mothers. That's real. In this generation, there are a lot of people who are growing up in same-sex households. That's fine. That's your business.
Right.
But it was like, it went from mild to hot to like caliente.
Right.
Like, it's like, bro, why did you give me all three sauces at once? Like, I didn't ask for that. Just give me one. It's a stick with one. Like, that's why I feel like I said, I agree with you. It's the writing. It's just like.
And then I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just stuck. That's why I stopped watching BET because it ended up being a Tyler Perry network, and it was always all his movies and then all his shows. Yeah. And it was like, did you see The Oval? Fuck no, I didn't see The Oval. It's actually really good. I don't give a shit. Tyler Perry wrote it, and I support him. I support him as a black man and doing for what he's doing, and he's out here getting his bread. And hey, here. Yeah. But and the flip side, I agree that he does put some African American women in a bad limelight.
Right.
More so lately than in the past, because in the past, that's how our community was. Like, jail, yes, there were women in jail. There were single mothers, yes.
Yeah.
There were battered women, yes. Like, let's not act like just because he's addressing the things that's happening in our community doesn't mean that he's battering them all over again or making them be like this bad stereotype. He's just addressing the things that he probably, like you said, seen in his community.
Right.
And he was like, you know what, this is some shit. I've seen a woman get pulled by her hair down some steps. I've kicked out her house. I've seen a woman get beat before. Like, these are shit that he's probably seen. I know people who've gotten abused and in the older generation. Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like, why instead of he wrote his down and made it come to life on paper and in film versus just letting the woman stay, battered and not telling her story or whatever. He put her story to the masses, so we now know, hey, you need to go to a abuse shelter. You need to stand up for your rights. You need to go to leave that man or whatever. Take ownership over your stuff, your belongings. Like, stuff like that. Hey, it always comes down to, in his movies, his family. Family is like a big thing of all his movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shows you that, hey, we could be fucked up, but at the end of the day, family is more important than anything. So I feel like you should address the good stereotypes and the bad stereotypes as, hey, this is collectively how the community was back then.
Yeah. And then one thing I hate about it, right, is very predictable. Like, I already know Big Mama gonna die. somebody cheating on somebody's husband, somebody pregnant by somebody else. It's very predictable.
I ain't gonna lie. What was the one? And of course I'm not gonna be able to remember because I want to talk about it. But there was this one Tyler Perry movie, and I think it's my favorite one by him. It has Sanaa Lathan in it. It has we were just talking about her with the eyebrows. Taraji P. Henson's in it.
Sanaa Lathan, Taraji. Who's that?
Yeah, it's not No Good Deeds. It's something else.
I probably didn't see
Google it.
I like his plays more than anything.
But yeah, it's one of my favorites from because it wasn't really predictable as people think. But it was a good. I thought it was a good movie, and every time it comes on TV, I watch it because it's like it has Alfred Woodard in there. I love her. She's such an underrated actor, and I'm not gonna say underrated, but like she doesn't get her due diligence because she's really good.
The Family That
Prays. The Family That Prays. Yeah. But with the
I never watched that.
It's actually a really good movie. Sanaa Lathan made me want to smack.
Why you saying Sanaa?
Sanaa. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But there's a part when she got smacked across the fucking bar. Like, I was like, I've never in my life wanted to support a black woman getting hit, but she deserved that hit. Like,
oh, I think I seen a clip of that.
You seen
on
that
TikTok,
clip
when she was like,
guy?
yeah, that's why I'm messing with another dude or something. Or
Yeah,
I gotta get the money from him or something.
Yeah, she was like, we got a son together, and she was like, my son is Cartwright. He went back and smacked her. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's definitely a part where I was like, yo, you smacked this shit. How did they set that up? Like, how did that smack get set up on set? Because I'm like, it's like another hit me baby one more time thing.
Right.
Like, yeah, keep on doing that because that shit was wild. But anyway, I just think that I agree with he needs his writers.
Yeah, I think so too. And then also, I might be overthinking this. Now tell me if I'm tripping. I think he's trying to imply something, which I don't like, because I got two dads. I like satin panties, and I like my prostate tickle.
Are you trying to say that I'm going to grow up to be gay because I'm being raised?
Right. I think he's trying to imply because he had two dads, he likes his prostate. I think he's trying to find a correlation between those three things where there can be like three separate things.
Yeah, that's true. But
so
my thing is,
like,
I guess I would have to watch the whole. I would have to watch the whole show because I'm like,
for context.
Because I'm like, is this person already married? Like, because
he's with the girl.
I mean, that doesn't mean that they're married.
Right.
They could be just like one of those. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, being in a relationship for years and not getting married.
Right.
It could be one of those type of situations because at the end of the day, your partner should already know this. And I feel like the way in the conversation that he was saying, it was like he's justifying whatever he's justifying. He was like, why? Because I have two dads, because I like silk panties.
Like you trying to, yeah.
Like, so it's coming off like she already knows these things.
Right.
He's just like, she must be saying something about him or accusing him or something.
I'm gonna find that whole thing. We gotta watch it.
I don't know if I can take it. I tell you,
Tyler Perry.
I have a love-hate relationship with Tyler, but I respect what he's doing.
Oh yeah, 100%,
100%.
But yeah. So that's our drunk shorts.
Yes, it is. That's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this short drunk shorts. With that being said, we have our shots. You can find us online. Everywhere. Google us. We are on Spotify. We're on Pandora. We're on iTunes, iPodcast. We're on Google Play. We're on Alexa. We're on Castbox. We're on YouTube. Follow us, like, and subscribe. Boom, bang, bang, bang. You can email us at dwfriends@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Drunk with Friends with a Z. DM us, comment, say you love us, say you hate us. Either way, just do whatever you got to do. All right. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you got your shot poured so you can drink a shot with us.
Right, and we'll be back next week.
All right. I hope y'all getting ready for Thanksgiving because it's coming, baby.
Man, what?
I'm ready to eat.
Peace.
This is.